Do you think I'm pretty? Everyone thinks I'm pretty. I bought this dress last week. It was on sale for $3.99.
Hello Kitty will be right back after these messages.
Hey, Benny, I got some stuff you just gotta try.
What is it?
Pot, you know, marijuana.
Oh, well, I don't know.
What? Are you chicken? Bok, 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 bok.
Oh no! Bezo is in a jam! What should he do? Puppet Jason?
Find a better drug dealer?
What?
Yeah, one that doesn't have to explain what pot is.
I don't think how this anti-drug PSA is supposed to go.
Meh, let's see how he handles it.
I'm not a chicken. You're a turkey.
He's right. Drug dealers are dorks. Don't even talk to them. Cowabunga!
Cowabunga?
That was your drug PSA? It stank. The only good drug PSA is one where they terrify children, not empower them. Where was the footage of a 12-year-old ODing on heroin? Where was the girl having a freakout with a frying pan? When I see an anti-drug PSA, I want disturbing carnage.
I don't understand why we're even doing a drug PSA. Drug laws are bull-dookie. Yeah, since when did I ask the federal government to play daddy and tell me what to do with my body?
Well, it's obvious that someone has to. You guys are too stupid not to know to put illegal drugs in your body. The government is there to make sure that you only do what's right.
That's my point. It's my body. I should be able to destroy it in any fashion I see fit without the government interfering. Yeah, I mean, if I got high drinking Windex and that caught on, the government would soon ban Windex to protect us. Protect us like we're little children. I'm a grown-ass puppet, damn it. I should be able to do what I want to my own body and to my own mind.
You can get high on Windex? Really? That's beside the point. You guys only think of yourselves. What about the children? If drugs were legal, then stupid little children would harm themselves. You two are monsters.
If drugs were made legal, I'm sure a law could be passed that would limit the sales to people over 21, just like they do with alcohol and cigarettes. Except cigarettes are 18, right? 18?
Alcohol and cigarettes are different. They're legal for, cultural reasons.
Yeah, because the cigarettes and alcohol lobby have a culture based on keeping alcohol and tobacco legal. Besides, your argument is weak on 2 points. First, you assume that kids don't already have access to drugs now. They do. In fact, a child's access to drugs is higher because it's illegal and unregulated. If legalized, drugs would be cheaper and sold in stores. Stores that would lose their business licenses if they sold to minors. Second, so long as tobacco and alcohol is legal, then all of the current drug laws are hypocritical at best.
Ha! We all know that if drugs were legal, it would destroy America. All of the politicians that I vote for told me so. I am willing to sacrifice freedom for the false security that the drug laws provide me. The government knows best.
They know how to live in denial.
But drugs kill people.
So do cars, cigarettes, alcohol, prescription drugs, dogs, high-fat diets, guns, and most sports. Should the government make all those things illegal?
What about doctors? Would you want a doctor or a bus driver to do their jobs while high?
No, but there would be laws punishing those who drive under the influence, just as there are now with alcohol. And businesses already regulate drug use by firing employees that use while they're supposed to be at work.
The only safe thing in America is church. Well, it is. You guys just don't get it. It has to do with the oil cartels. The reason why the government doesn't want drugs legalized is because of hemp. Hemp can be made into a super powerful gasoline substitute that contains no carbon waste. They keep marijuana illegal because they don't want the crude oil replaced. They keep the other drugs illegal just for appearance's sake. What about you? You got an opinion?
Did you ever spin around as a little kid?
Yeah, but what does...
It made you feel all dizzy and trippy, right?
Yeah?
So how long until the government makes spinning illegal?
What?
Look, it's pretty apparent that human beings have a need to get high, whether it's huffing paint fumes out of a bag or doing whippets, whether it's licking toads or smoking salvia. If there's a way to induce a consciousness-altering state, we humans will find it.
So what? Just because we have an instinct for getting high doesn't mean that we should act on it. You people should have self-control, and if you don't, then it's the government's job to enforce that self-control against your will.
You see, I believe that all the current drug laws are in place to demonstrate to the American people that the government is doing something about a problem that only a very small minority of people actually want controlled. Drug policy in this country has done nothing but take money out of taxpayers' pockets and make drug lords rich. It's incarcerated a generation of people, and at present, drug use is higher than ever before. The reasonable and logical thing to do would be to legalize it, regulate it, and tax it. Follow the regulation of alcohol as a model and bring some sanity to this country. It's a no-brainer. That will never happen. Yeah, we can barely legalize medicinal marijuana. That's a pipe dream. Are you high? Nope. I don't do any recreational drugs. I don't drink. I don't do anything.
But what about those poor adults that kill themselves and destroy their families because of drugs?
What about those poor families that are torn apart by alcohol? Look, I've had members of my family screw up their lives and then die from drugs and alcohol. It sucks, but it probably would have happened whether drugs were legal or not. I understand you need your boogeyman. For some reason, you need to believe that individual responsibility is less important than meaningless laws that only serve politicians and drug dealers.
Look, Fundy Monster Ministries counsels lots of drug addicts and puts them onto the path of sobriety.
With a generous grant from the government, no doubt.
No doubt. I mean, what does that have to do with it?
Oh, nothing. I'm definitely not implying that some religious organizations benefit from the current drug policies by getting money from the government to counsel drug addicts.
Good. Because we do it for other reasons that don't have to do with money. You know, that other thing. You know, the reason that has nothing to do with money,
As an act of kindness?
Yeah!
What do you guys think? Are the current drug laws ineffective and trample on individual freedom?
Or do they protect us from ourselves and protect our families and children? Post a comment or a video response. Man, you guys got my blood all angry up. Now I need to go home and take a Valium.
Uh-huh.
What? Valiums are legal. So are the Oxycontins I take for my back. So what?
Hey guys, thanks again to an assumption for the topic idea. If you have one, just PM me and let me know. As a heads up, I've entered a friendly contest with Lasoyo to see who can lose 50 pounds first, starting on July 29th, over 10 weeks. It's a semi-private competition, but why don't you guys throw him some support? As such, the weight total will now be posted once a week on Fridays rather than daily. Also, I've been tagged by Nicole SD, who apparently wants to see my underwear. I swear, YouTube, you know, I hate this thread. I've seen Chthonius's butt because of this tag. Not one vid from a girl, mind you. Not one. I haven't seen anybody's underwear from someone that I've wanted to see. I've seen a man shoot his underwear with a shotgun, but I haven't seen Shayra's underwear. No, but just a bunch of tighty-whities from guys. So fine. You want to see my underwear? Here you go. I showed you the brand I wear. I wasn't going to actually show you a pair that I'm going to wear. Because you know what? I'm killing this thread, and I'm killing it right now. I'm not tagging anyone. This tag dies here. I mean, originally I was going to include a bunch of tags of people whose underwear I do want to see. Mainly women. But last time I checked, asking to see a woman's underwear is creepy. So I'm not doing it. So that's it. That's it. And for those people who've noticed or are asking, I am growing my hair back because my daughter, who requested that I shave my head, has now asked that I grow my hair back. She may change her mind and I may be shaving my head again. So that's it. Anyway, that's it. Until next time, I'm Jason with the D.
So, apparently I've been roped into doing this for no pay. Welcome, new subscribers. I hope Jason treats you better than he does me. Welcome, Ziggy Prime, Lilima X555, Sammy Santana, Milan Jeff Tick 1992, Messianic Rogue, Winter Snow Wolves, C Jeffers 101, Silent Drizzle, Stubborn Programmer, XX Chris X Hardcore XX. There's a lot of X's. Logic, and Midwest Thinker. Thanks, you guys. Welcome.